Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a comparison with my Ford F-150 and truck camper on the difference between the sag on the Hellwig Pro Series helper springs and the Timbrens. So right now I actually have the Hellwig helper springs. These are the Pro Series. I'll put all the information in the description below about them. They're supposed to hold up to about 2,500 pounds. So a little bit about what we're using today. This is a 2019 Ford F-150, just a basic XL edition. The payload is 2,100 pounds, and the camper we're using is a 1995 Shadow Cruiser, and it's probably about 800 pounds dry. So I don't have any water in it right now. I have all of it sitting outside. So 800 pounds plus probably about maybe 500 pounds of extra stuff in there. So we're probably around like 1,400 pounds, say 1,500 pounds. That's the weight that we're going to be using to put into the truck. So I'm going to go around and do some different measurements from all the different wheels and the axle in the back, and then we'll take the springs off and I'll give you the dimensions of the truck without the camper on and no springs. Alright, so this is with the helper springs on. This is going to be the back driver side rear wheel, and we're sitting at 36 inches. This will be the front driver side. We're sitting at about 39 1/4. Passenger front wheel, about 39 1/4 also. And passenger rear will be about 36 to 36 1/4. And we'll also do from the bottom of the hitch here in the back. And it's about 12 3/4 there. Alright, so now I got the camper completely off. It's actually just floating right now on the jack stands. So now we'll go through and I'll measure all those same measurements again to show you kind of the base. This is without any weight on it. So this is your driver side rear, 40. Driver side front, 39 1/2. Passenger side front, about 39 to 39 1/4. And passenger rear about 39 1/2 to 39 1/4. And our hitch is going to be about 17 1/2. Alright, so now we have the measurements of with no weight on it at all, and we have the measurements from the Hellwig helper springs. So now I'm going to take the helper springs off and we're going to put the Timbrens on, and then we're going to lower the camper back down and get those measurements, and then we can compare and see which ones help eliminate sag the best. Alright guys, as you can see, I got the helper springs off and I have the Timbrens installed now. Let's see if you can see them in here. There you go. There's our Timbrens. And we are completely, the camper is completely on. So now we're going to go through and do measurements again. So this is the driver's side rear. It's a 38 1/2. Front, it's about 39 1/4. Front passenger, about 39 1/4 as well. Passenger rear, about 38 1/4. And there's our hitch, about 15 1/2. So there you have it, guys. The numbers pretty much speak for themselves there. The Timbrens won all the way around. They gained about 3 inches off the hitch and at least 2 inches off the back fender. So, and in the long run, the Timbrens are going to be a lot lighter also, because these springs, especially the Pro Series, you got 2 springs on each side. They weigh a lot more than the Timbrens are going to, and it's usually not a good idea to add more weight to your vehicle if you're trying to reduce the sag. So in my mind, Timbrens are definitely the way to go.